We had some people join us who weren't here at the beginning. Mikey, would you like to show off the
I will. I
latest
will show
prototype
off
for
the
those
new
who
weapon.
haven't downloaded it? This was released Tuesday, I think, as part of our prototype, but we now have an magic weapon. Dum 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 dum. It's definitely a penguin.
I was going to press and there we go. So let's go play game. I will also, after I finish just running around the level, attacking things, I will also load up and show people the procedural stuff as well, just in case there's people
Good
here
idea.
who haven't seen it. It's always...
So here's Petey. That was going to be a toucan. It's not a toucan.
Shiny. Right, let's get to this dungeon. So inside here...
Oh. You have to get up to it first.
Oops. Let's try again.
Wow.
I'm skilled. I've had too much tea.
Are you one of the developers? Okay, so we have a scepter, which has a tooltip. Every item in the game has a tooltip.
It's kind of magic. Oof.
Mikey's taking a little bit of damage from being too close to the spell.
Oh, it lingers as well.
Yep.
I'd love a rapid fire.
Did you have to let it linger?
Right, I'm gonna do the gather them all up and see if I can make a conga line again. Do do do. Come on.
The last time we did this, you died.
That's fine. I'm gonna call them to the doorway. No, no, no. Yes, I went outside their area. Come on, guys. Ah, do you reckon I could do the entire level?
Nope.
Challenge accepted.
Because you got to do the trap as well.
Oh, that's true. They can't cross the trap.
I think they'll crash if you try.
Well, let's not crash. We got everybody. Come on, boys.
It's great TV.
And then I'm going to show off the mega weapon. So there's 3 in this room.
Mm-hmm. But only because you got the difficulty maxed out.
Yes. So the difficulty slider. So this is a completely overpowered weapon. Oh, no, 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 it's not sticky keys. Damn you, Windows. Everybody must go.
If there was ever a time to go to Linux.
What are the odds of that? Just as someone about sticky keys comes up. Oh, one escaped. Where's he gone?
Roderick asked, can you customize the tooltip to fit the game style, or does it use the systems ones? This is in the theme. This is customized to fit. Yeah. I just used an easier to read font because when it was that small, the curly whirly one was a pain.
Yeah, it was really difficult to read. So we've got everything in the game does have a tooltip.
You got to go look at all the tooltips.
I am going to go to the main menu. And as promised, go into the procedural test. So this is exactly what you'd see as part of the download on itch.io, which Yan can post.
It's also a lot faster than it was.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I post the thing, don't I?
So the scepter's on the floor just here.
It is kind of tragic.
So all of these rooms are generated.
Yes, the scepter will move physical objects, but the barrels are too heavy.
So we've got a nice library, open area here. I do like how sometimes this creates huge corridors.
Mm-hmm.
Another type of library.
Yes. I mean, I want to make a whole bunch more rooms, but...
I found the fabled double door.
Mm-hmm.
Not Dumbledore, but double door.
I wanted to make a whole bunch more rooms, but it's not really critical right now. There's a bunch of other things I need to be testing, and there's a proof of concept this works fine.
Oh yeah, there's more than enough variation. There's empty room 1. There's barrel room. This is pentagon
This has
room.
a chance of spawning in a chest, but it hasn't done.
Ah, gotcha. Ooh. Sarcophagus room.
You can actually move the lid of the sarcophagus with your spells.
Sorry. The first thing I did when Yan showed me this is I think I obliterated a room. Just like this.
And the fire wall, the wall of fire, the firewall and fireball is quite tricky to say on the microphone, will also move things a little bit further.
It's interesting. It didn't move this. Just remodeling the room. Oh, yes. So if you stand too close to things when it explodes.
Yep.
And there is a timer on it as well. Whilst it's exploding. Oh.
Yes, because I wanted the particles to still be fading.
And it still caused damage. So it's got a bit of a timed area of effect. It's not just when it hits the ground. It's for a few seconds afterwards, or at least a second afterwards. Hey, here we go. Here's a good room. See if I can knock the candle off.
No, the candle is static.
Oh. Bob. Can I pick Bob up? No.
Should be able to. Or they're not. No, I didn't make that one an item. Sorry. You can get the books on that table up there.
Ooh. Oh.
And they all have tooltips.
So this book, Generating Random Book Titles for Egypt, a practical guide for nobody else.
I had too much fun with those.
Yes, and this is how I walk around my kitchen. A classic children's book. 50 Shades
You might have
of
to read them
what?
out because people might not read the
Fair
tooltips
enough.
on
50 Shades of Graves. Mostly rectangular, admittedly. Then we have, again, 50 Shades of Graves. 50 Shades of Graves. Oh, there's a lot of 50 Shades of Graves here.
It's a popular book.
It is. And yeah. So those are all the books there.
Every weapon also has tooltips, obviously. Basically, I had fun with tooltips. The tooltips are in the item database, so when you make the item, you write the tooltip.
Yes. It's really well thought out, the way that that's all put together.
Thank you.
Now let's move back to us. There we go.
So yeah, it's coming along nicely. I'm looking forward to getting the player and NPC classes in. And then once I've done that, I will tweak the AI for each class of NPC. So that the two-handed ones are going to be much more dangerous. And the ranged ones are going to be much more dangerous.
Everything's going to be much more dangerous by the sounds
And
of
I'll
it.
probably tweak the armor values of all three as well.
Yeah. I mean, the ranged ones definitely need to have a further sight range than what they currently have.
What I do want to do, though, is get some items of clothing or armor or something so you can recognize each type. So, dual-wielding heavy weapon NPCs have a chance of certain types of armor or something. And mages might have a hat or a fake false beard or...
That falls off when they die.
Or no, I just meant with a wiggly bit. Like a soft body.
You want to put soft body beard on the skeletons. Yep.
And maybe on Arya, I don't know. With little strings around her ears.
Only when she has the green potion.
Oh no, which is a mage.
Ah. Pointy hat. I think that could be a thing.
Pointy hat could be a thing.
Definitely. That could be part of the clothing customization.